Today, we're talking about the loss of a beloved American icon, the lines between mainstream and internet life further blurring, Nikki Haley thinks you should work longer, and more. Hey internet, welcome back to the weekend update episode of The Insight Hour. If this is your first time meeting me, I'm Digi, your host to all the things. But before we get into it, look at this.
No. Can I bring him into your house?
No, you're gonna leave him in here.
No, you're gonna cook him.
No.
This little girl's wise beyond her years. Smart kid. So, y'all, if you haven't heard yet, Bob Barker has passed away. A man whose warmth, generosity, and charisma made him a beloved figure in homes across America and around the world. For over 35 years, he graced our television screens as the host of The Price is Right, a show that became synonymous with his name. His friendly demeanor, quick wit, and genuine love for people made him a favorite among viewers of all ages. Beyond his television career, Bob was a passionate advocate for animal rights, using his platform to raise awareness about the importance of spaying and neutering your pets, as well as donated millions of dollars to animal welfare organizations. His commitment to the cause was unwavering and has left a lasting impact on the lives of countless animals. Bob's legacy isn't just in the hours of entertainment he provided or the causes he championed, but in the way he treated others. He treated everyone with kindness and respect, whether they were a contestant on a show or a stranger he'd met on the street. So as we say goodbye to Bob Barker today, let's remember the joy that he brought our lives and the lives of so many others.
And now here's the star of The Price is Right, Bob Barker!
I have been blessed in that I have had 50 years doing something that I have thoroughly enjoyed and I've been paid for it. How good can you have it? $25,000. I'm constantly looking for a contestant with whom I can get laughs.
I had a dream about you, so I had to come down here.
What were we doing in the dream?
You were chasing me in the hayloft.
So thanks, Bob, for the years of laughs and love. You'll be missed, but your legacy will live on in the hearts of all those you touched. Also, we're working on an insight dive into Barker in celebration of his life, so be on the lookout for it. We're hoping to drop it tomorrow, but you know these things don't always work out.
In a bit of mainstream meets internet culture, Sopranos actress Drea De Matteo has decided to join OnlyFans.
Let's dive in, shall we? So, not that I was looking or anything. Okay, so maybe I was, but it was purely for research purposes. Anyways, yes, Drea De Matteo, who played Adriana in The Sopranos, has joined OnlyFans. She's currently charging $15 for a monthly subscription, and launched her profile with a photo that left little to the imagination. She even left a pun in the bio and called it The Sopranos. Again, it was all research purposes. Don't come at me. So it's pretty exciting news, honestly. The walls between the mainstream and internet culture are coming down, but it's got me thinking about some of the ramifications to small-time creators would be. First off, for celebrities, OnlyFans is a goldmine that doesn't require a pickaxe. They already have a massive following, so when they join, it's like opening up a pop-up shop in Times Square, or, I don't know, giving away Xboxes or something. I mean, they can monetize their fame directly without any network executives or agents taking a cut. It's capitalism at its finest, or its worst, depending on how you want to look at it. What about the little guys? The non-celebrity content creators who've been grinding on OnlyFans since before it was cool. See, when a celebrity joins, they bring a tidal wave of attention, but that doesn't necessarily mean everyone's boat's gonna rise in the process. In fact, I feel it'll drown out a lot of these smaller creators who can't compete with the star power. Anyways, what do you think? Do you or someone you know have an OnlyFans? If so, how do you feel about celebs entering your space? Let me know in the comments.
Nikki Haley, the former South Carolina governor and United Nations ambassador, recently stated that the retirement age of 65 is, quote, way too low. She made these comments on Bloomberg television, suggesting that the age should be increased to reflect life expectancy.
Politicians. A gift that keeps on giving, really. So here's the deal. Haley argues that we should increase the Social Security retirement age for people coming into the system. She didn't specify what the new magic number should be, but she's pretty convinced that 65 is just too young. According to her, we should also limit benefit plans for the wealthy and expand Medicare Advantage plans. Which, one of those things I'm on board with. Those Advantage plans, though.
Ship's Sector 47!
It's a trap!
Yeah, what he said. So all I really have to say about this is, who the fuck are you? I mean, honestly, I'd like to meet the person who wants to forcibly work longer. Don't get me wrong, if you're over the retirement age and you're still going strong, more power to you. But I'm good. you stay safe. Look, as it stands, you have millions of Americans, i.e. my generation, who don't know how we'll even be able to afford a house. And you're gonna come out here and suggest that we take away the one thing we get, an early retirement, which mind you is already later than some other Western civilizations. Additionally, a report recently came out showing that 66% of Americans are in favor of an extended European-style vacation policy at work. See, the average American only gets about 11 days, give or take, of vacation per year, while workers in the European Union are guaranteed at least 20 working days of paid vacation. So, double the amount we get. So it sounds to me like we actually want more time off, not to be on the clock longer. Anyway, what do y'all think about the economic impact of extending vacation days or keeping the retirement age as is? Who benefits and who loses if we extend it? Let me know.
A 16-year-old boy lost his life, and 4 others were injured in a shooting at a high school football game in Oklahoma. The incident took place at Bill Jensen Field during a game between Choctaw High School and Del City High School. The police believe an argument between 2 men escalated, leading to the gunfire.
I gotta tell you, the amount of shootings in the news I sift through when I'm writing a script really makes me question the state of humanity. I mean, a high school football game, right? That's supposed to be Friday Night Lights, not Friday Night Frights. But let me get you some more details. So the chief of the Choctaw Police Force, Kelly Marshall, issued a press release detailing that gunshots were fired on the visitor side of the field during the third quarter of the game. Sadly, a 16-year-old boy was shot in the groin area and died despite efforts from the EMT to save him. Other victims included a 42-year-old man who was shot in the chest and is now in the ICU, but in stable condition. A young woman was shot in the thigh, but has been treated and released since. And 2 other girls believed to be students sustained broken wrists and a broken leg while trying to exit the stadium. The Choctaw Police Department is investigating the murder, and the Oklahoma County Sheriff's Office will be the lead investigator for the case. Investigators found 2 guns and 8 rounds at the game and are looking for a tall black male wearing red sweatpants as a person of interest. The Uvalde Foundation for Kids is offering a financial reward for information leading to the apprehension of the suspect. They're, quote, determined to solve the senseless act and restore a sense of safety to our community, which is a sentiment I feel we can all get behind. So, I could go into something about the need for better rules around guns, but it's painstakingly obvious that we also have a severe mental crisis on our hands. So all I'm gonna say is, what do we do? And on that dark note, we're going to end today's episode. Thanks so much for the positive feedback y'all been giving us. Actually, starting next week, we're going to try and switch up the schedule a little bit, but it's only so we can get another episode out each week, which I realize doesn't sound super impressive, but this is currently a 2-person operation, and we both work a 9-to-5 job, so it's just something we got to get used to. But would you look at that? It's time you need to leave. So as always, stay weird, stay safe, and I'll see you next time.